You see what I'm saying? It is effortless. And that's what captivates people in. Come on. Oh, man. Wait a second. Wait a second. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach. On the lead, just you and me.
I won't let down. No, you can count on me when nightmares come.
I am so excited because today we are going to react to a compilation of Lisa's best stage presence. You know I might be freaking out over here, okay? I've become quite the fan of BLACKPINK, but then again, if you watch enough of these videos, how can you not? Anyway, we're about to get into that. Real quick though, if you want to learn how to sing, I made a free 15-minute singing lesson for you. It's on my site, it's a video. It's a lot like this, except I might make you get up and shake it out with me and do some kind of mom, some kind of crazy vocal exercises. But I'll tell you what, by the end of those 15 minutes, you will sound better. It's gonna open up your mind to what you are capable of. So whenever you're ready for that, the link is down in the description. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
A little bit of black with a little bit of pink, but they know about this. Good living is good. Your crew could fit in my crew.
Like that slide.
A little bit of black with a little bit of pink, but they know about this. Good living is good. Your crew could fit in my crew. Pretty as
Packing out stadiums, that's what I like to see. I just love the charisma. Yes. Yeah, the smile, the swagger, the confidence. Okay, the aura. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I've talked about this before. The law of state transference, where you can transfer the emotions onto the audience. We might get into that in a little bit. Yes. Yes. Ooh. World-class performers. I mean, it's just so awesome to see. And they're just so in the zone. I love her hair. Textbook on what I talk about. She has kind of a similar style, like a similar flow that she does a lot. It's like a signature style. I was gonna say, listen to her fricatives, the consonants, how she'll switch between staccato and legato, connecting phrases and punching them. That's something every rapper needs to know how to do. Yeah, stage presence. We talk about it a lot. Come on. Over here, need my glasses, but yes. 손에 나 바뀌는 숨어 알아서 매달려 편한 끝에 한 마리면 또 내게 해볼래 해 She has trained so much. It's all about that repetition so that when she's performing, she is on instinct. She's not thinking. Oh man. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I don't like this one. So, I'm gonna break some of this down at the end, and we're just gonna enjoy this and, and we're gonna watch this together. Yeah, you can just tell she's having fun. You can tell she doesn't take herself too seriously. Which is a necessary skill as a performer. I love this song. Hey, hey, hey! She's got a cute rap voice too. Oh, that look! You guys, again, always gotta remember, as a performer, you're always thinking, how do I want my audience to feel? And then you have to feel that emotion yourself. You gotta go there first. If you want them to have fun and loosen up, she's gotta get goofy and have fun with it, and that's what she's doing. Yes. Oh, what did I just say? They get it. They get that's right. It's the law of state transference, the transference of energy. See? I mean, it just captivates. Just enjoy the performance, or embody the performance rather, to where whatever emotion you want to transfer gets transferred onto the audience. I'll shut up now. Yes. I love what she's wearing too. Like, okay, is anybody a dance instructor out there? Can you hook me up with some Skype lessons? I'm legit. I want to learn how to do all this stuff and like do the wave and then the pop. Not even kidding. Wow. That was so great to watch because it just shows a true performer, right? That kind of textbook example of what I talk about, and breaking it down on a subconscious level. Why are you captivated by that? Like, why are we captivated by that? Whatever the performer is feeling, you are going to feel. And so you have to think about that as a performer. You have to think about, what are the emotions that my audience would want to feel for the song? And all those songs, those were really like fun, high energy songs. And so of course she's got to embody that kind of swagger, high energy, full confidence. And the crazy thing is that you have to truly believe it. Like, when she's performing like that, she has to believe it. You can't fake that. That'll come across as like bravado. And the crazy thing, this is crazy, and again, this is what we pick up on a subconscious level. Remember, so much is going on a subconscious level. You know how you can meet somebody and you just get a feeling, you're like, I don't know what it is, but this is a person that, you know, something's going on here. Well, you're picking up on something subconsciously of even maybe a micro movement that they do, or, you know, the face muscles are tense in a way that you're not consciously picking up, but your subconscious is. As, you know, a coach and as a performer, I have to study all this to really break down and dissect, like, you know, because it's one thing to say like, oh, she transfers onto the audience, but it's another thing to be able to actually like break that down. And, you know, we could go on and on and on about this, but just as a very broad level, I will say that so much of why you are captivated by that is because she is embodying confidence, lightheartedness, fun in that performance. And those are emotions that you wouldn't really call fun an emotion, but she is embodying that in the performance, and then that is transferred onto us as the audience, and then we feel that way. And so that's what captivates you in, and that's why you want to keep watching it, is because you can't help but get some of that energy. You can't help but get some of that confidence when you watch her. Then we get hooked on her as a performer. It's kind of crazy how that works, but that is what's going on a subconscious level. Then when you know that as a performer, you can really impact people, because then you can start to think like, okay, what emotion do I want to portray? You know, maybe it's a sad song. Well, then you need to embody that sadness, and that could move people. You know, that can bring people to tears, right? Or maybe it's a song full of energy like this one, and then you can just lighten people's day, bring them energy. I mean, it's incredible. Once you realize and once you hone this skill, you can really impact people and move people emotionally and truly communicate to them on like a soul to soul level, as weird as that sounds, but on a deep unconscious level. You know, I would have to dive way deeper for all of this to really make sense, but then this would be like hours of videos. I get into more of that in Singer, in the expert sessions on Singer, like developmental and expert sessions on Singer. We go into more of the skill of performing, but it also works with speaking too, or just in communication. You can start to think like, when you're going to speak to others, you can even just test this out as an experiment, even if you're not performing right now, but go talk to somebody and just be in a good mood. Like, just try it and see what kind of mood, see if they catch on to that mood, or at least kind of are like, whoa, why are you so happy? Like, what's going on here? They can't help it. Like, they'll just start to feel better. In contrast, you could go to somebody and be feeling like really sad or annoyed, and that other person probably won't want to talk to you for that long. You know, they'll be like, what's up? What's going on? You know, you could say the same things. You could use the same words, but your body language would be different. And that is what speaks on that subconscious level. So give it a try if you want to see this technique working like immediately. It is really fascinating, and you can dive really deep. And if you want to, again, we go pretty deep on this in Singer, to where you can just have that skill of captivating people, not only with your speaking, but of course with your singing and performing. Anyway, I hope that made sense. Again, it's hard to get into this topic without like going off for a long time, because you kind of need to understand a few other things before this makes complete sense. But hopefully this can kind of just get you realizing what's going on here, and how you can also be a better performer if that's what you want to do. So anyway, tons of love. I really enjoyed this. She is just incredible, so talented. Leave me a comment. What should I react to next? I'll get on it. And yeah. Oh, if you want to learn to sing, make sure to take that free lesson down in the description below. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.